Ta-da! Hub Handyman Teacher here with Handyman Trusty Tool Toilet Plunger. Dun, da-da, da-da-da-da-da. This one's entitled, What Do You Do in an Emergency? And you have guests and they use your toilet and they come out and say the toilet is running all over the place. What do you do? If you call a plumber, it gets very, very expensive. And generally, a toilet clog is nothing more than excess paper being used by whoever, whether it's a guest or yourself or what have you. This is a plunger. This is not a very good looking plunger. It's a very ugly plunger. But it's a very, very good plunger for using on toilets. You notice it has a bell shape here. All right? And when you plunge, when you push down on it, the bell closes up and gives you a lot of vacuum. And that vacuum and push pressure is what pushes things up and through. Your toilet has a hole in the bottom, but it doesn't go straight down into the bottom. It goes down and up and over and then down into the toilet. So what happens, paper gets jammed somewhere in this gooseneck, all right? And too many people just keep trying to flush and hope it all goes away. It doesn't go away, people. It's still there. And it gets a little messy looking, as we all know, because we've all seen that. But again, you can spend a lot of money with a plumber to have him clean up your mess, or you can do it yourself. The first thing to do is, if the water has run over the edge, I would get some old towels. Put the towels down and let them kind of absorb the water from around the basin of the toilet. And then, if the toilet is still full of water, then don't flush again. But if your toilet has kind of drained itself down, you want as much water in this tank as you can get. And if you come over here a second, what you're going to do is place that plunger down kind of on an angle so that it's over that basin. And what you're going to be doing, just watch this, you're going to be doing this motion here, okay? I want you to see something here in a second. Now remember we had water in that basin? Look how little water's in there now. Just a little bit in the bottom. We've already, just with that little bit of pressure on the plunger, pushed water up and over that neck. And that means it goes up about a good 6 inches and down before it goes into the waist. Now, let's say your water level is down to about here. Well then, I find the best thing to do, and don't get in a panic over this, but the best thing to do, and this is going to get a little noisy, but flush and let that water start back in. Once that water fills up, what I'm going to do is start helping it go down in. So let's just watch, even though I'm not jammed, let's just watch. I am getting water. Let's put this in place and push the water down through there, because what's happening, that water is helping get that block out of the way. Alright? Not the best job to do in the house, but can be very, very expensive if you have to call a plumber in, because the plumber knows that you're kind of queasy about things and he's going to charge you a lot of money. If you have the other older type of plungers, or have the fancy types of plungers with the nice pretty handles, put them away somewhere. Go to Home Depot, get a good old cheapo here, get your standard everyday plunger with this extra bell on the end, and use that for cleaning the blocks in your toilet. So that's one of the things that you do for an emergency in a bathroom. Hopefully you don't need it very often, but every now and again you do. Grandchildren are good on causing emergencies like this. But that's just a simple one from Hub at HandymanTeacher.com. Hopefully you won't need to do that very often, but have a great, great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.